Here's how you can create a custom loot pool for Fortnite mini BR maps and, other things that have that. You only need one device for this, and this is the item spawner. Just get it from the devices and place it down. Once you have this down, open it up and set these settings. Items respawn is going to be off, random spawns random, visible during games off, time before first spawn instant, time between spawns never, any cost to no. Bonus ammo for weapons, this is optional. You can turn that on or off to your liking. Run over pickup no, item visibility 1, enabled at game start yes, and everything else doesn't need to be changed. And now this is where the fun begins. So you're going to be able to select any item you want out of the entire weapons and consumables and things. And this is the simple way to do it. You just pick 5 of the common item you want, you place it in, and you can do different versions or what you see there. I don't know why those aren't going in, but you get the idea. You put 5 of those in, and then it just keeps going down by the number for rarity. You can do this, you can make the number bigger for common weapons if you want, and you see that the legendaries are popping up too often. I think this is the best way to do it because you just have to fill up your inventory. It's really efficient to do it this way. You just select the items you want, fill your inventory up, drop them in. When you get to uncommon, you take that down to 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. And then from this point on, you can just select any weapon you want, any consumable you want, any material you want, pretty much any item that you can set in your loot pool. You can even have separate loot pools for things like ammo, consumables, things like that, if you really want to. Now keep in mind, this is only for floor loot and not chests. Now this is where the only problem with this method arises, is that when you start the game, if you have a lot of these item spawners, it's gonna cause your game to freeze at the beginning of the game. Now depending on how many you have, this can last from 15 to up to maybe 45 seconds at most. You're probably not gonna want to do too many if it's gonna get to this, just by that many. It's gonna be 15 seconds of frozen. Now you can work around this for a mini BR by giving players a rift to go and making an underground spawn room, and then when the lag is over, you can set them through a teleporter that teleports them into the sky above the map, and then you can use a rift to go to land out onto the places. But as you can see, when you start the game, every single item is random, completely random by rarity. You can set any item you want, any weapon you want, like I said. This is a really great method for floor loot in mini BRs and other game modes like that need custom loot if you aren't comfortable with the current loot pool or you just don't like it. I recently created a Discord server. The link for that will be in the description if you want to join. But other than that, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.